We are about to embark on a boozy-filled weekend in Florence, Italy with our friends Jason and Paige. Over the past couple of years, we've shared some incredible experiences with them, both stateside and abroad. They met up with us in our new home here in Bologna, Italy, where we spent the first few days drinking around the city. In this video, we're going to spend the next 3 days in Florence, Italy, searching for the best craft cocktail,
the craziest old fashioned we've ever had,
and venturing into Tuscany for a wine tour. Let's get tipsy, y'all.
We are on our way down to Florence to catch up with Jason and Paige. Just a quick 15-minute walk to get to the other side where our Airbnb is.
Since this was Jason and Paige's first time in Florence, we started off our adventure at a wine window.
Ciao, buonasera. Vorremmo 2 prosecco.
Paid with card, as they did back in the day.
We made reservations for dinner at Osteria del Cingale Bianco, which is a family-run establishment offering traditional Tuscan cuisine. Our meal included Fiorentina with truffle, tomato soup, filet with potatoes, pappardelle with wild boar ragu, and for dessert we had tiramisu and vincentos with cantucci biscotti. After dinner, we wanted a nightcap and went to Mad Spirits. This cocktail bar has been on our list to try for a while now, and they did not disappoint.
We're at Mad Spirits, and I just ordered the drink that says, "I'm here too." So I order it, and the guy goes, "It's good for you." I love this bar. Chris got this drink, a homemade Marlboro smoked syrup, and it tastes like the craziest old fashioned we've ever had. We are getting a very, very late start to the day. Chris and I decided we're just gonna sleep in. We didn't feel like getting up. We're off to find breakfast. This is our first time at this little coffee house, and they had pumpkin latte, and I have not had pumpkin latte since I've been here, so yes, I will be basic, and I ordered a pumpkin latte, and I'm not even mad about it. Wow. So we've been here quite a few times now, and this is the least amount of people we've ever seen.
Yeah, by far.
But caveat to that is it's still more than we see in Bologna. So it's still a lot more people, but it definitely is shoulder season. So if you're looking for a time to come to Florence, late November or early December. So I would say in between the holidays, definitely a good time to be here. This is it, Jason. We found it.
The Negroni was actually born here in Florence in 1919 at a bar called Cafe Cassoni, which is actually located where we are sitting right now. So legend has it, Count Camillo Negroni, a very well-traveled aristocrat, wanted something stronger than the popular Americano cocktail, which is a blend of Campari, sweet vermouth, and soda water. He asked the bartender to replace the soda water with gin, a very bold move, and created a very bold drink.
Chris got the original Negroni, and I got the Negroni Brulee, which came with a toasted marshmallow. It's also a hot drink. It's still pretty bitter, but not so bitter that I hate it. Pretty good. We are off to get dinner before we head to the opera tonight. We thought we might go to Gusta Pizza for dinner tonight, but as expected, there was a big line. So we walked to the block to this piazza that we know about, and we ended up eating at this adorable trattoria. It was phenomenal, and I would highly recommend popping in there. So the way the opera thing is just a opera singer with a pianist, and they're going to do some famous Italian operas. Chris and I don't typically do this type of stuff. Jason and Paige wanted to do it, so we wanted to tag along to try something new. That was neat.
That was.
Definitely wasn't something we would normally pick.
It definitely was not. I only understood a couple words, but I am learning my Italian.
Both understood some words. That was pretty impressive. It was definitely unique, and I will make sure that I tell you guys what it is in the description below if you're interested in it. It was interesting. Good morning. It's almost 8 and we're gonna get on a bus to go to Tuscany for a wine tour today. For our wine tour today, we have a 45-minute ride out into Tuscany. We're gonna go to 2 wineries and then we're gonna head back into town. Our first stop is at Fattoria Montecchio, which dates back to the 16th century here in Tuscany. Yeah. Off to the cellar. Cellar tour complete. We just got an overview of the vineyard and now we get to go drink some wine. We are doing 4 different tastings here today. This one is their 2021 DOCG Chianti Classico. This is the 2019 Reserve. I'm just gonna go ahead and quote Jason here, who said, maybe we should start drinking more Chianti Classico. It's really, really good. Chianti definitely has some higher tannins, so you're gonna wanna pair it with food to balance out the flavor. This is fantastic. That's the 2019, much higher tannins. So delicious. I can't wait to try it with some of the olive oil and the different balsamics here. Perfect. This is Casa Emma. It is the second stop for our tour today. And we actually were here in 2017. We have a whole blog post about when we came out the first time. This winery is a family-owned winery in the heart of Tuscany. It has Chianti Classico. They produce a beautiful rosé wine that was nice and dry. And we are here at their estate. We actually tasted down here in 2017. They have a new tasting room up here on the hill, which is where we just tasted. This winery specifically is known for their biodynamic viticultural practices, meaning that they don't actually use any pesticides. They actually have geese down here on the hill. They were in a cohort with one of the universities to do this geese program in 2015. And the geese live here on the property. They let them loose. They go through the vines. They eat all the different types of bugs. And that's how they keep this wine biodynamic and absolutely amazing. We loved it. The Mercatino di Natale in Piazza Santa Croce is a traditional German-style Christmas market featuring wooden stalls and offering a variety of goods, crafts, decorations, food, and most importantly, vin brûlée. We just got our first mulled wine. What do we think, boys?
Pretty good. They had options with amaretto and with rum. Just this standard one for the first one.
Classic, just classic.
Yep, it's pretty great. Cheers.
Cheers.
In addition to the food and the alcohol stalls, there are tons of just actual little shops. They're selling Christmas ornaments, just Christmas decor, little gifts. Basically whatever you really wanted for Christmas, it's here. Oh, what did you find? Should I get it? There is a speakeasy that is here in Florence and we have reservations. We're gonna try to find it. It's not the easiest to find. Par for the course, we usually like idiots when we try to find speakeasies anyway, so let's see if we can find it. 21 and a half. This is it.
Rasputin. It's the West.
Yeah. We found it. We made it down to Rasputin. So this place opened in 2016, and obviously Italy didn't have a prohibition the way the States did. This is a take on it. It's absolutely amazing. There are over 500 labels here, and they focus mostly on whiskey. So if you're interested in doing definitely whiskey here, great spot for that. Just for price comparison, the drinks are a bit pricier than what you're gonna see around, with most cocktails starting around 18. So far, the vibe, absolutely awesome.
It's the Ivanovich whiskey, sherry in it. It's got wasabi, it's got chipotle, it's got some spice to it. It's getting hotter as we go. Sort of bitter, like select type of Campari type thing. Very boozy, but very, very good.
This is one of their old fashions, and this is called Angel Heart. It's whiskey, hop, and thistle syrup, vanilla bitters, and the foam is Maro and Cajun spices. Is absolutely awesome. Definitely very spirit forward. I don't usually go for those, but I was feeling it tonight, and I'm really happy I chose to do it.
Saying goodbye to friends is never easy, especially when those people are a slice of home in a very foreign place. We had the best time with them, and we cannot wait for their next return trip back to Italy. Thanks for stopping by, Jason and Paige, and thanks you guys for watching. It means the literal world to us. See you in the next video.